Tiny bubble and wine make me happy, make me feel fine. Tiny bubble make me warm all over with a feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. So here's to the golden moon, and here's to the silver sea, and mostly here's a toast to you and me. Tiny bubble and the wine, make me happy, make me feel fine, tiny bubble, make me warm all over with a feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. Ooh, Ali, Ikabaina, oh, hello, Ikaba out in new tiny bubble, make me warm all over with a feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. With a feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time.
KALX in Berkeley. really is time to come back from the shore. I know it's nice out here, but down here in the hot studio, underneath the sand, we have Armin Walski and some news.
Hi there, I'm Armin Walski, and this is the time for the 3 o'clock news. It's a nice day outside, and yesterday marked the beginning of Mayor Lori Hancock's anti-drug program. After touring 10 known drug-dealing hotspots, Mayor Hancock said she'd like to see Berkeley police officers make a drug control a top priority. The plan also calls for increased programs for drug-using youths and close cooperation between neighborhood crime watch groups and the Berkeley Police Department. The plan targets not only drug dealers, but also public drunkenness. Hancock denies that the plan contradicts a city measure passed in 1978 that directs city police not to enforce state marijuana laws. She says this plan is concerned with public use, not private use, and that the measure was never meant to protect users of hard drugs. The plan is scheduled to be discussed at tonight's city council meeting. Another thing in drug news, President Reagan is being urged to get more involved in the international fight against drugs. The top Democrat and Republican on the House Narcotics Committee says Reagan should hold a summit with the South American leaders. The suggestion follows a congressional agency report that says the U.S. is losing the war against drug smugglers. Why don't we OD on drugs for now? Federal authorities say they've cracked the supply line of illegal counterfeit drugs. They've unveiled a 105-count indictment against 49 people in Colombia, Canada, and the U.S. Officials say the drug was responsible for about 70% of the bootleg Quaaludes distributed from 1981 to 1986. At least 24 suspects are in custody. UC Berkeley Cowell Hospital is following UC Santa Cruz's example by deciding to install condom vending machines, yes, condom machines, in all campus dormitories. Makes me wonder what they're going to put in Bowles or Stern Hall. Bowles is known as the all-male dormitory, and Stern is, of course, the all-female dormitory. Hospital officials hope that by making condoms more available, more people will use them to help combat the AIDS problem. The plan to let the California State University system award doctorates in education for school administrators was rebuffed yesterday. The proposal was a way to supply the state's troubled public schools with well-trained superintendents and principals, give them a doctorate and they're well-trained. Instead, the California Post-Secondary Educational Commission decided to undertake a 12 to 18-month study before approving any new programs for educational doctorates in any public institution in California. A staff report presented to the commission disclosed that only 12.7% of California school administrators have earned doctorate degrees in education. Turning to the Middle East for a moment, Israeli Defense Minister Yitzhak Rabin claims Israel hasn't spied on the United States since 1985. Rabin says the last time Israel spied on the U.S. was when Jonathan Pollard was arrested, and that was a mistake. Israel hasn't forsaken Pollard. They report today that they've sent him $80,000 to help cover his legal fees. Boy, what a waste of money that was. Pollard just received a life sentence in prison. There are a lot of children among the nation's homeless. A study by 2 social service agencies in 8 cities has found that for every 10 homeless adults interviewed, there were 8 kids who were homeless, in foster care, are affected in some way by their parents' plight. Many suffer from abuse, poor medical care, and lack of schooling. And in the Bible Belt, the federal judge who banned 44 textbooks from Alabama public schools is easing the restrictions. Judge W. Brevard Hand says 4 home economic texts can be used if portions that promote godless secular humanism are removed. Hand says humanism is a religion. The State Board of Education plans to appeal the case. Not only won't John Poindexter talk about the Iran scandal, he won't talk about anything. President Reagan's former national security advisor appeared before a House panel under a subpoena today. Members wanted to talk about a computer security bill, but Poindexter refused to answer questions, citing his Fifth Amendment protection for self-incrimination. However, the president says he's ready to talk again. The White House says Reagan will hold a news conference Thursday night. It'll be his first formal appearance before reporters since November 19th. On that day, Reagan took questions about the secret arms sales to Iran, but it was before stories surfaced about diversion of money to the Nicaraguan rebels. Well, what would you like first, the good news or the bad news? Well, to give you the good news first, mortgage rates are at a 10-year low and show no signs of going up. The Commerce Department says that translated into a strong increase in construction of single-family homes in February, up nearly 6%. That offset a drop in apartment construction. The White House calls this good news. Now for the bad news. The United States continues to widen its lead as the world's largest debtor nation. The government says the foreign trade deficit hit an all-time high of more than $140 billion in 1986. In just 3 years, the country has gone from the world's largest bill collector to the biggest bill payer. And it's not over yet, folks. So, there might be an answer for all you guys out there with receding hairlines. A panel of experts today could give the first real hope for those trying to keep baldness at bay. The experts will decide whether to recommend FDA approval of the drug minoxidil. The drug, originally used to treat high blood pressure, has a side effect. It can make hair grow on bald spots. Maybe there will be, or there is hope for good old Kojak. And of course, we can't forget today is St. Paddy's Day. If you haven't noticed, people are wearing green all around the world today. And your favorite newscaster here is kind of forgot this morning to put on anything green, and I've already been pinched, to say the least. But of course, I check out who pinches me first. President Reagan will accompany the new Prime Minister of Ireland to a St. Patrick's Day lunch at the Capitol, hosted by House Speaker Jim Wright. Well, the weather. On Wednesday, it'll be partly cloudy with a chance of rain in the South Bay. Today, of course, if you look outside, it's pretty nice. In Marin, it's 65, in Concord, it's 67, in San Francisco, it's 58, Oakland, it's 60, and Hayward, it's 59. Well, that's the news. 3 o'clock update. I'm Armin Walski. Be sure to listen tonight to Perry Herman and Jennifer Dillon and the report on Timothy Leary's appearance on UC Berkeley campus Friday night. No, he wasn't handing out acid tabs. He was giving a formal lecture on what the future might hold for us. You're listening to KALX in Berkeley.
Thanks, Armin.
You're welcome.
I'm Pat Proton, and I think Billy Jam is coming in to help me be Irish.
How does he doing that?
Well, I have only one great-grandparent that was Irish. They're definitely Irish. But see, he has to bring that out in me.
It looks like you're not wearing too much green today either.
Check my socks.
Okay, I believe you. Nice puke green color.
Okay. Grab a piece of that green tape over there, will you? Laura has green socks, too. Put some green tape on his sleeve.
I think I'll go home and put on some socks.
Okay. Here we go. With something from Vasilou Equivalent. Believe that? That's from the brand new Minutemen posthumous D Moon album. It's green and it's got two LPs, and they're both pretty shredding. I haven't heard everything on it yet, but it's pretty interesting. Dan Cook's going to read the entertainment calendar in about 10 minutes. And meantime, this is what people used to do for entertainment, and I think they still should do. I wish I could get some sounds like this out of Berkeley. Yeah, they got something to celebrate out there. And this is KALX. We got the entertainment calendar, but we're going to wait till the right time when it's supposed to be on, which is 3:30. Meantime, we're going to stay in the tribal den.
ከልብሽ ጋር ኧረ ምላ በሀሳብ ተገናኝቶ ኧረ ምላ ስገላገላ አደርኩ ኧረ ምላ ያንቺ በኔ ጥንቱ ኧረ ምላ እህላይ በላኝ ኧረ ምላ አይጥመኝ ሙዚቃ ኧረ ምላ ደስታዬ አንቺ ነሽ ኧረ ምላ ተረዳሁት በቃ ኧረ ምላ እንደው ምላ ምላ ኧረ ምላ እንደው ምላ ምላ ኧረ ምላ አልፈልግም ፍቅር ካንቺ ሌላ እንደው ምላ ምላ ኧረ ምላ እንደው ምላ ምላ ኧረ ምላ አልፈልግም ፍቅር ካንቺ ሌላ እንደው ሜላ ሜላ ኧረ ሜላ እንደው ሜላ ሜላ ኧረ ሜላ አልፈልግም ፍቅር ካንቺ ሌላ እንደው ሜላ ሜላ ኧረ ሜላ እንደው ሜላ ሜላ ኧረ ሜላ አልፈልግም ፍቅር ካንቺ ሌላ የሐኪሞች ብዛት ኧረ ሜላ ምንም አልረዳኝ ኧረ ሜላ በሽታ አንቺ ነሽ
Yeah, it's better on KALX. Yeah, it's definitely better. Time for the entertainment calendar provided to us by Patty Sheen, who's right here.
That's right.
Dan Cook is going to read it in his well-trained
Fashion.
News
professional
voice.
NPR voice.
News voice.
Yeah. As Amamu Ahmed fades down.
Well, we've got tonight, Tuesday, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. Over in the city, Yo and the Vulgar Woodcutters at Nightbreak. Splatter Movies at the Chatterbox. Wild Irish Combo with Bonnie Hayes at the Oasis. Yak Butter at Firehouse 7. At the Club DV8, there's a St. Patrick's Day celebration with green beer and Irish coffee. Don't want to miss that. And miscellaneous, we've got the Venetian Room at the Fairmont. The Fifth Dimension will be there. Here in the East Bay at the Starry Plough, there's another St. Patty's Day party with East Bay
CEILE band.
Sealy Band. I don't know what that is. Berkeley Square is Dance with DJ at Ashkenaz Greek Folk Dance with Staffis Stratus. Staffis Stratus.
Staffis Stratus, yes.
At the Hill, the Wham Bam Jam Band. Freight and Salvage is open mic. The Cave, they're going to be showing the movie Tommy tonight.
Mm-hmm.
At the UC Theater, The Pearl, Maria Candelaria. At the Cotati Cabaret. Chris Isaac plus Zulu Poet. Pool.
This is informational programming.
This is
I make
great.
him nervous, that's all there is.
I know. She stands around behind me and like
I
makes
show
me
my
nervous.
shoulders.
I know. Pulls my straps and stuff like that. And at one step beyond, they've got the.
Those are called suspenders. And they're not green either.
I don't have anything green on today. I'll let you know.
Me either.
I forgot about it.
All right, enough
completely.
about that St. Patrick's Day. Billy's not here. Let's save it till Billy comes. We'll all make a big deal about it.
Yes.
Anything
Is
else
that
you want to
it?
hear about? Well, no.
Oh, yeah.
At one step beyond, the Chameleons and the Mighty Lemon Drops.
Well,
will
I
be
want the
out.
futures.
At the Futures.
Yeah.
The Future.
What's happening next week?
Next week,
What's at the I-Beam next week?
the I-Beam. 3:20. See, that's Sunday?
No,
Saturday.
Monday.
Monday. Chris Isaac's going to be at the I-Beam on Monday. And on the 30th until December,
On April 1st.
on April 1st,
Check
the
this
Celibate Rifles.
Ooh.
Okay. But the Viz.
Tomorrow, the Blue Hippos. That's the only thing. Oh, and on the 25th D. Kreutzen.
Anybody on the out there have any questions about what is playing at what particular club coming up? Please call up right now. We'll put you on the air and read the complete listings for the futures of that club that we have listed here.
How
Thanks to
clever.
Patty Sheehan.
Yay!
Yeah, for a change.
Smack his face.
Well, before she came, well, who was there?
There
well,
was no one.
Okay, Billy is here, but he's bringing you a coffee and coming back. You want a coffee? Are you going out for coffee?
Oh,
Okay, we have a song now. More music. And what is this?
This is for Billy. This
Irish
song.
Boy.
This is for
By who?
Billy. Oh, this is Mark Knopfler.
Okay.
Oh, yes.